I am truly excited to be going back to Toronto next month to speak on the day prior to the 6th anniversary of the Miracle on the Hudson. I did an interview this morning for a publication in Canada that's doing an article about the Miracle on the Hudson, and they asked me a question that candidly I really haven't been asked before or in this kind of format. And the question was, what was the one thing that I believe that helped me or contributed to me doing what I did on that plane that day that I've never ever spoken about either in public or in the media or in my speaking engagements. I had to think for a couple of seconds because I've been asking a lot of questions. But as I thought about it, I thought, really, I think what contributed to what I did and most what everybody else in that plane did was everybody was consistent with their own personal identities, how they believe in themselves and how they comport themselves in their lifestyle. So I think the identities really contribute to the actions that you take in life. In 1994, when I attended my first Tony Robbins event, Tony talked about the power of identity and how that's the most powerful part of your personality and how people stick and will live and die for that identity. I think on the plane that day, people's identities came up and shine, such as Captain Sullenberger, somebody who's steady, who had to remain focused and execute. That was his identity as a fighter pilot and as a pilot for the last 40 years. I believe people on that plane who are leaders stepped up and led. I believe people who needed some help are ones who all in their lives are the ones helping other people who believe in help. So as you start to put together your goals for 2015, remember, think about your own personal identity and how you can expand your identity. That sphere, because as you do things outside your comfort level, you expand that personal identity, whether it's skydiving, climbing a mountain, scuba diving, whatever it may be. Think on how you make put your goals and how you expand your identity, because the bigger your identity is, the more impact you can have on other people, and more importantly, help other people and contribute. So until next time from seat 15A, remember, always create your own flight plan, and remember that moments do matter.